Shiba Inu, dubbed the Dogecoin killer, is one of the industry's latest developing digital currencies. But the big question is whether Shiba Inu will rise in value, and what is Vitalik's connection to Shiba? Well, let's find out. Hi Shiba lovers, welcome to Shiba Inu Coin, your daily dose of Shiba. If you are interested in everything around Shiba, this is the place for you. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for us to provide you with more Shiba news. And let us know in the comments how much you think Shiba will cost next week. Vitalik Buterin, the 27-year-old Ethereum founder, contributed $1 billion in Bitcoin to assist COVID-19 relief operations in India, probably the single largest charity donation to help COVID-stricken Indians from Y region or individual. In doing so, he blurred the line between the worlds of emergency medical help and meme currencies. The cryptocurrency market around the world will be watching closely to see how the donation plays out and reaches the established objectives over the coming few weeks. Buterin's donation is primarily in the form of the digital currency Shiba Inu, SHIB, which is one of the rising numbers of meme virtual currencies. If you are inexperienced with digital media, the millennial tendency for irony, and the volatile field of cryptocurrency, the concept of money based on a joke or meme may seem strange. However, at the crossroads of these unpredictable dynamics, such currencies are unavoidable. Here are 3 facts about Shiba Inu, the Dogecoin killer. Based on the symbol of meme coin Bosch, the Shiba Inu, Japanese dog breed, adorns the currency. Shiba Inu has recently reached greater heights in the market. Last week witnessed a crypto price crash as cryptocurrencies suffered a downward decline in value. Shiba, like Dogecoin, Bitcoin, and Ethereum, experienced losses. Since reaching an all-time peak in early April of this year, Bitcoin and Ethereum have indeed lost half of their value. Will the Shiba Inu rise? Shiba Inu is trading at $0.91 as of May 27, up from a low of $0.852 last week, but still less than a high of $0.95 in the previous 24 hours of May 28. Shiba is striving to recover after falling to a low of $0.85 overnight on Monday, May 25. Shiba Inu surged to $0.90 on May 25, putting it 5.45 points above the overnight low. Shiba Inu has a market cap of more than $3.4 billion, making it larger than cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, SV, and Algorithm, among many others. While Shiba Inu may rise, some observers believe it is doubtful that it will ever hit the $1 level because it has not grown as rapidly as its rival Dogecoin. Instead, Shiba Inu is anticipated to become a stable cryptocurrency, whereas Dogecoin is predicted to achieve a value of $1. Stable coins are cryptocurrencies that have consistent pricing and are supposed to have lower cost volatility with prices that are predictable. If the Shiba Inu cryptocurrency follows in the footsteps of Dogecoin, then the same level of growth can be expected later on. People have high hopes for Dogecoin, particularly with celebrity endorsements like Elon Musk and Mark Cuban. Shiba Inu may be riding on its money train, but it is still creating waves in the market. 3 things to know about Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu coins are crypto meme tokens that allow members to keep billions of them in their possession. As per the crypto's website, these coins are listed and promoted on shibaswap, its own decentralized exchange network. The site suggests to have secured 50% of the whole Shiba Inu supply to UNESCO, whereas the outstanding balance, estimated to be $6 billion, was burned by Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin. The coins depict the same Shiba Inu, Japanese dog breed, as Dogecoin, which has reached new highs in recent weeks. Shiba Inu hopes to duplicate the success of Dogecoin. According to Susanna Streeter, senior investment and markets analyst at Hargreaves Lansdowne, the token seems to have been established to compete with Dogecoin. Mrs. Streeter explained that it depicts the same dog that had become a meme and is intended to mimic Dogecoin's success in transforming a joke into a money-making business. According to the Shiba Inu website, this ERC20-only currency, called the Dogecoin killer, can hover well under a penny and still beat Dogecoin in a short period of time. While the value of Dogecoin rose following Celeb City sponsorship and multiple Reddit users urged for the currency's price to break the $1 mark, the legitimacy of Shiba Inu remains in question. Buterin, the wealthy wunderkind who founded Ethereum, the world's second largest crypto behind Bitcoin, donated to the India COVID Crypto Relief Fund, which is administered by Indian crypto businessman Sandeep Nailwal. Neil rushed to Twitter to congratulate Buterin and assure SHIB holders that the money would be used appropriately by the relief fund. "We will not do anything that is detrimental to any community, particularly the retail community participating with SHIB. we shall conduct ourselves responsibly. Please do not be concerned, SHIB holders, he tweeted. Because it now owns a large portion of the coin supply, the firm will have to be cautious about selling it. The organization will be in charge of converting these funds to fiat currency and transferring them to the appropriate organizations. According to Nilwal, the India COVID Relief Fund has established a business in the United Arab Emirates, UAE, to convert the cryptocurrency into fiat currency. This entity transforms the money through multiple exchanges and deposits it in a bank account outside of the country. The funds are subsequently transferred to non-governmental organizations, NGO in India, that are compliant with the Foreign Contribution Regulation Amendment Act, FCRA, which will oversee disbursement. Buterin, on the other hand, just needed a few days to contribute 50 trillion Shiba Inu tokens valued at around $1.2 billion to the India COVID assistance program. He also contributed generously to other fundraisers, as well as canine-themed meme currencies such as Dogecoin and Akita. Despite its generosity, the event enraged many Shiba Inu owners. The token's value plunged by roughly 50% shortly after the large gift. Proof of stake versus proof of work. Proof of stake works on a completely different concept than proof of work. Buterin stated that the current proof-of-work architecture used by Bitcoin and Ethereum uses a consensus process that necessitates huge quantities of computational power to authenticate digital transactions on the network. Miners compete to answer complex mathematical problems utilizing computer hardware such as ASICs, also termed as application-specific integrated circuits, which are used in Bitcoin mining. Miners in Ethereum are encouraged to stack up devices and do as many cryptographic calculations as possible in order to reap the rewards in the form of currency. Because it demands enormous amounts of computational power, cryptocurrency mining is much more popular in places where energy is inexpensive and readily available. The proof-of-stake approach in Ethereum safeguards the blockchain by confirming transactions based on Ether holders' stake in the token. Because it does not gain consensus by letting miners race to solve the same challenge, it takes less computer power. According to Buterin, the proof-of-stake approach might cut Ethereum's energy usage and hardware requirements by a magnitude of 100 or perhaps 10,000. According to the Ethereum Foundation's blog, if the conversion to proof-of-stake is effective, it could lower Ethereum's energy consumption by up to 99.95%. A proof-of-stake of Ethereum theoretically uses around 2.62 megawatts. According to the site, this is not on a national size but rather on that of a small town of roughly 2,100 American households. Proof-of-work consensus on Ethereum requires the equivalent power of a medium-sized country at the moment. Nonetheless, the Foundation concedes that proof-of-stake is still in its infancy and has been less combat-tested than proof-of-work. Despite its advantages in power and hardware efficiency, Buterin claims that we believed it would take 1 year to develop proof-of-stake, but it really took roughly 6 years due to the intricacy of designing such a model. With all of this information, do you still believe Shiba Inu will outperform Bitcoin, or do you believe Vitalik Buterin's Ethereum will? Let us know in the comments below if you are a Shiba holder. And make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time on Shiba Inu Coin.